Dear friends, ekelekwa m unu ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ mmiri atala ma azụ anwụla ka onye na-eme Maria ahụ otu o si wee gbatakwụrụ ama m na o tetugo aka mgbe unu dombere olu m ihe niile anyị na-achọ ọwụ ka ọ dị mma mgbagharị niile anyị na-agbagharị wụ ka ọ dị mma mgbe ụfọdụkwanụ ọrụ ndị na-alụ ọgụ ahụ n'eziokwu ị ga-ahapụ soshal midia gaa n'ọgbọ ọgụ ebe ọ na-akpọtụ were anya gị kirie ihe otu ihe si ada pụkwa na-apụ jepụ ije zọpụta ụkwụ ka ndị ma ihe ụwa na-ekwu ka gị na ha ahụ n'iru n'iru agba ha aka achụ agwọ unu na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu. So beloved Biafrans, Igbos, I greet all of you wherever you are. I greet you and I wish you the best of luck. And let me quickly announce to you that you will not die, but you shall live and fulfill what God has destined you to be. No human being born of woman shall remove any Biafra man or Biafra woman. And those who believed in Biafra and those who are fighting for Biafra nation shall not see death anymore from the hands of their enemies. You know, when I'm talking, it strikes like thunder. Yes, I am back on track. So what I'm telling you this moment is that the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, the good guy, he knows what he is doing. And people like us, you cannot visibly see us unless you want to die. So we are there to make sure that all things being equal, Biafra comes to reality. We are doing everything. But let me quickly tell you that if only Nigeria government and the Nigeria politicians will understand that there is no any amount of pretense, no any amount of intimidation, and there's no any amount of killings of Biafrans that will stop Biafra nation. They should have surrendered since. They're supposed to surrender. You know why I'm telling you what I'm telling you? I, who is very close and inside Biafra, can tell you that nothing left for Biafra nation to be declared. Wave away. Are you listening to me? Stop listening to tortoise and pigs stories that those people who are under the table and those people who are in the toilet and dustbin are giving you fake news that they are going to bring Simon Ekpa back home and teach him a lesson. This is a story, children something. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Tinubu and his vice president, chawu, 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 chawu. They must bring Simon Ekpa back. Who is the vice president of Nigeria? Terrorist. Nigeria is a laughing stock. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Ọghọ mmiri niile zowere ka a na-akwara ngwongwo. Be careful so that you will not be deceived. For you to go against somebody who didn't do you any bad thing. Simon Ekpa is fighting for his rights. Therefore, you have no legal backing. Whether you call yourself giant of evil, giant of Africa, giant of terrorist, or giant of killing innocent people, is not what the world wants to hear from you. World today is too developed. The global community is very wise to understand when you are lying and when you are saying the truth. Simon Ekpa have his legal constitution, not for anybody to touch him. He's untouchable. And I want to tell you, stop focusing on Simon Ekpa, because there are dangerous men who are on ground that if you mess up, that Nigeria you think that it is anything, and that Aso you are sleeping. I have told you before, 72 hours, nothing will be found there. Even ant in Nigeria will not be spared. Let me ask you a question. Haven't Ohaneze Ndigbo and their president went to Finland to bring Simon Ekpa back? They have done that. Were they even allowed to see Simon Ekpa? What a disgrace. What a disgraceful journey. Finland, did they allow Ohaneze Ndigbo and their president to set eyes on Simon Ekpa? Talk more of discussing anything. And you are thinking of laying hand on him, forcing him, extraditing him. Because Ohaneze Ndigbo now is now FBI, DBI, CID, SSS. Are you getting it now? So there is nothing like that, and there will be nothing like that. Stop jittering. God is in control. Stop jittering. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile is in charge. Whether you like it or you don't like it. Many people, I'm telling you internationally, hate Biafrans. They don't want anything Biafra to come to reality. It's not only Nigeria that is fighting Biafra struggle or fighting Biafra freedom not to come. There are many countries outside there. So I'm making myself explicit this moment to tell you that Biafra is at your doorsteps. This is the gathering of powerful men on earth. Do you know that God created the world and gave earth to men? And heaven is where he is residing. He told men to take care of this world. And some men arrived here. They didn't know what they come to do. Do you understand? So power is not in the hand of Nigeria government. Authority is not in the hand of Nigeria government. Authority and power are in the hand of Biafra Republic government, both in exile and at home. So what are you talking about? So I'm using this moment to get this message across to you, that we have crossed over. We have crossed over the bridge that looked impossible. Within a short time, you will understand all what I'm saying. Because now, it look hazy for you. It's very, perplexing, look complex. The complexity for you to comprehend absolutely what I'm saying is missing. You can imagine something that took me away for many time now. So, Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, be courageous, hold on to your faith, maintain your stand, fidelity, and ferocity is the watchword. Integrity is number one. Don't betray the struggle of Biafra. I repeat, don't join the saboteurs from Biafra land and Igbo land to betray the innocent man. Anybody who wants to save soul, God is always with him. Any person who wants to save life, God is always with the person. What are you thinking about? What's your problem? Come on, cheer up. We are at the verge of breakthrough. You will say, when we have fully sitting, discussing and telling the story on how we overcome these people, that when you remember that there was a time General Meto Maribe said this. M na-agwa gị na ọ dịghị echi. Ọ bụrụ ihe eji ike eme na ọ dịghị echi. Ya wụrụ ihe eji ego eme na ọ dịghị echi. Ya kwara ihe eji ghọta afọ ihe m na-ekwu mgbaaja na ọrụ ihe eji mgbaaja na-apịa ọkwa na ihe eji ekpere eme. M na-agwa gị na anyị zuru oke ma ụma. Jehova kwụsụ niile nke ndị agha cannot allow the person he sent on assignment to be defeated. Mark my word. I'm talking like a dying man. I'm talking like an old man with wisdom. Many old men have no wisdom. I'm talking like somebody that Jehovah have sent for us on assignment for the liberation of his people. A liberator does not accept defeat. Go ahead. Join me. Let us liberate Biafran people from the shackle of death, penury, acute poverty, and impoverishment. All right? Then God Almighty will bless you. Don't forget that this preaching, this gospel, shall be preached every time until the kingdom of Biafra comes. You know, some people, as usual, they will look at us, they call us names. But were you able to see the person you are insulting? Do you know the person you are insulting? The answer is no. How do you just manage to conclude that this person cannot do anything? He's just making mouth and what have you? Well, my people, I will leave you here till we meet again.